Welcome to Jay Weezy's World. All right, folks. So it is upper body day. Friday. Gym is pretty much empty. And we got a new toy on our hands. So we have the standing chest press. I've never used this before. Did a couple warm sets. It is super heavy. This is actually my second work-in set just because I wanted to see what kind of weight I can work with. And the 45 itself felt like this. The machine itself felt heavy. Arsenal for you, I guess. But I have a 45 and a 25 on each side. That felt good the last set, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. And because I'm doing upper body, I might do 1 to 2 sets on camera because I don't want to make the video longer than it needs to be. So let's go ahead. And I like the fact you can switch up the grips, right? You can go to more of an incline, decline, neutral grip. Try it. I like that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Last set I like this, and maybe I felt a little bit too high, so I wanted to switch up a little bit. That felt really good. So actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and do one more set, and I'm gonna bump it up to 2 45-pound plates. But it feels good. New toys. See you guys in a minute. All right. Got a little bit of time between sets. So earlier this week, I think it was Wednesday, because I didn't film the majority of the week. I just wanted to get here and knock it out. I was doing cardio and tweaked my right knee. I was walking on the treadmill, and I felt like a crunch. Check my time. I felt like a crunch, and I was like, oh man. So we're putting some Tiger Balm on it, stretching. Definitely not like how it was last year by any means. So happy with that. But leg day's tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I feel good enough to do leg day because it feels a little weak. Almost like a meniscus issue. So fingers crossed. Another day's rest, I'm good. Excuse me. All right. So I got the 245s on here now. Three. 6. Oh my God. Yeah, this ain't nothing to play with. Feels really good. But I see some folks over there looking that look they want to come jump in. So that's my third set. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next movement. I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, so getting to these flies. Getting back over to the pec deck. So I got 180 on here right now. Last go around, I did the pec deck, did 160, so I can go ahead and move up. The goal is to get between 8 to 10 reps. And again, I've been trying to focus on having kind of open palm or kind of an open grip, so I can just focus on the chest and not so much of using my grip strength of forearms to get the lift. I pause for a second. That's awesome, cops. It's funny because some of the local cops come in there for a free shake. The gym gives the cops free shakes.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Go ahead and get this in.
He has done some stuff like that. You have to question, like, why are you moving like that, bro? Like, it's like you started. It's not like we hang around with people that you hang around. And they hear what you said, and they be decent on what you said. No.
4.
You just went on your way to tell them shit.
5. I'm keeping my back arch, not slumping in. 6. 7. 8. 9. Whew, that felt good. Feel it all across my chest. So yeah, man, tweaked my knee earlier this week, and that's kind of the whole thing about coming and not recording Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. And I actually have my backpack with my camera, and it's to the point where some of the people that I guess regulars that kind of know me Like, where's the camera? Like, it's in my bag. I just didn't feel like pulling it out. Just wanted to go ahead, get the lift in, and keep it moving. You know, sometimes between like work stress or life stress, I want to be committed to the YouTube channel 100%. But I also want to find a balance in where I'm making sure I'm not rushing everything because I'm very, I'm not going to say ADD because I was never diagnosed with ADD or anything like that, but I'm very task oriented. So when I'm done recording, if you guys happen to notice, some days I'll say, hey, today's Saturday, I'm doing such and such, and the video's out Saturday. And so, because I feel like when I get home, I need to edit it and get it up. I could wait till the next day or a couple days, but it's just my, again, this is a task. I want to check it off my task list and just get it edited and get it out. So I'm trying to do a better job with just easing, but what I end up doing is I know myself and I know that when I'm done with the gym and if I record and I get home, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get to bed late, what I consider late, 11, 11:30, 12, get up at 5, 4:30, and, got to make sure I get my rest. So, especially if I'm going into the office where I have to get up earlier, just want to make sure I find that balance that is going to work for me. Gonna give it about another 30 seconds, um, but besides that, getting set for Mother's Day, go hang out with my mom, my mother-in-law, my wife tomorrow, take them out for dinner, gotta get my hair cut. I'm all in, shaving, looking crazy. So I was probably gonna wait till next weekend to get a cut, but I can't be out with Mom Dukes, not with, not having a haircut. So, go get chopped up with my boy CR tomorrow, and then go hang out with parents. But hopefully, again, I'm hoping that the knee feels good enough where I can go ahead and get my leg day in tomorrow. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get this set. And also, what I meant by slumping is that when in my younger days of lifting, when I would do a pec deck, the weight was so heavy where I kind of like lean in like this and slump over. I want to keep my back arched, shoulders pressed against the back, and making sure that I'm just focusing just on the chest. Get those pecs on deck. He just did like she said, I wouldn't give him money. That's what you can get money for. Everybody for me. Everybody just things that get money for me. I know they change your mind. So just pray for me. Just wait for me. I'm gonna say for me. Ain't sure about you. Nigga, fucking up cool ass. I'll never lie. Once you start telling me that you don't care about what I'm saying, I think I ended up doing 12. I don't even know. Like, I felt like I was correcting my count, then I second guessed my count. But anyway, so that's done with chest. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next part, see what's available. Gym's getting a little bit busier, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what's free, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these mag grip pull downs. I'm actually gonna get into my second working set just for time's sake of the video. So I have 140 pounds on here. I want to get 8 to 10. And of course I did a couple warm-up sets since I jumped in the back. Get these lats spread. Video is sponsored by Red Bull. Just kidding. Getting some wings here. Six, 7, 8, come on. Come on. Shit. Dang. All right. I do want to sacrifice form in order to get the 10th. I felt myself kind of hinging in a little bit. Not that deep.
John, give me your video real quick.
All right. I'm going to go ahead, get into another back movement. Getting some rear delt action. Probably should have saved the pec deck. So I'm not going to do the rear delts with these. So if there's a pec deck not available, I might go ahead and do it on a bench. So see you guys in a second. All right. So I got the pec deck again to go ahead and do rear delts. Let me ask you guys, What are your thoughts on wiping down the equipment? There was a debate some folks were having the other day about they wipe it down or not. I know I say that in my videos, wipe them down, but even if you don't care about other people, care about your own skin, MRSA, ringworm, all of that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get this set in. I've got 80 pounds on here. In the last 2 weeks, I was doing that other variation. So let's go ahead. And what I like to do is kind of have my hands kind of out like this versus just grabbing it sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a go. Six, 7, 8, 10. Whoo. You know when you feel the tightness in your rear delts? Whoo-wee. That felt good. So I'm going to rest for about a minute. Then get back into my next set. All right, let's go ahead and get in these working sets. I'm going to adjust the weight. 60. All right, I want to get 8 to 10. And what I try to do is I try to get deep into the machine, kind of hunker down a little bit. What I want to do is just pull straight to the side because I like to kind of flare my hands up like this more so if I can. So when I'm using this, I want to kind of more so like have it behind me a little bit. So I kind of get that same feeling when I'm doing dumbbells. Six, 7, 8, 10. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Shoulders, man, I love hitting shoulders. Like as a bigger guy, I think any one of us can relate. You see your shoulders first. I'm not talking about traps, I'm talking about the delts. And yeah, start to feel yourself a little bit. And then you see your stomach and you're like, hold on, buddy. You have more weight to lose. Reality check. But yeah, so I'm gonna get in one more set. Not gonna film that. I'll see you guys in the next movement. All right, so tricep push downs. Of course, I had a couple warm sets. Get into the 2 handle push downs. I love these. So if it's not broke, why fix it? All right, so I have 110 on here. See how many I can get. How's my form? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. You know, 2 more. Like when you get that extra like twist, makes that horseshoe just grip. It's crazy. All right. All right. So that's the only one I'm going to shoot on film. So I'm gonna get into my next tricep movement. All right, let's go ahead and get this next set in. I'm gonna do reverse single arm pull downs. See how the 60 feels. I also like to kind of get it not flat, but at an angle. So kind of more of a natural pull versus like putting my wrist at risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make that adjustment. 10. Felt it kind of sliding a little bit. The fact that I was going to be struggling, that's when I wanted to make sure I got it the way I wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and settle down. Settle down. Man, I do not feel like going home and cooking. My meal prep ran out earlier for lunch. But gonna stop by Albertsons, grab some stuff. I'm thinking like lettuce burgers or lettuce wrap burgers. So, but that's only one I'm gonna put on film. I'm gonna get in the next set, then I'm moving to biceps. Wifey's waiting for me out in the car. She hit legs today. So I see you guys with biceps. All right, let's get into biceps. And what I'm gonna do is superset. So I'm gonna do drag curls and superset it with reverse grip curls. I have 40 pounds on here. And then once I knock these out, that'll complete the lifting, not include my cardio. And drag curls, you have your elbow kind of mid to your back, so it's almost like incline curls. 3. Don't use your shoulder, just lift with your bicep. 5. 6. 7. 8. 10. Okay. We'll line up a little bit for the reverse. Squat plate. Excuse me, 6. 7. 8. 9. 2. That is crazy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Overhand, you want underhand. You want pull up or you want pull up? Switch space. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. We didn't come.
I think it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God. Lay burn. Lay burn. I said that was my second set. Go ahead, come here so I can look in your eyes a little bit. All right. Boom, boom. Here we go. So I felt like that was a really good workout. Let me know what you guys think about the workout in the comment section. My form, all of that. I feel good, tired. I need to eat a nice, decent meal. I had my breakfast, had a small lunch. We stopped by the store, like I said, make some burgers, a little Les Wrap style. So appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you're still here, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.